Hey guys, Timoni here, and in today's video I will be showcasing part 3 of the Maliss combo. In this video we will look at the Bystial combos. So in the first one it's Dormouse plus Lobelion, in the second one is Maliss White Rabbit and Bystial anyone against an Infinite Impermanence or like a Whaler, and in the third one is Chessy plus another Bystial, so it can be Druisworm, Baldric, Magnamut, or something like that. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, make sure to check them out, links in the description below. But before we start with the first combo, please leave a like. I will upload soon a video on Maliss with the new Supreme Darkness card, so subscribe and don't miss it. So let's start with the first combo. Starting by normal summoning Dormouse, using the effect, banishing White Rabbit, then White Rabbit special summon itself, and then you set the trap. So now in this combo it really depends what do you want to play around. Like for me, I always want to play around Nibiru, because else you can, of course, like I saw some combos where you link off Dormouse and then use Lobelion's effect and then you special summon Magnamut by banishing Dormouse, etc. But I want to keep Lobelion in the hand to give less knowledge to the opponent. Right, so we link those two off into Lizard, use the effect and special summon itself back. So the beginning is like basically the normal Dormouse combo. Get the field spell, use the trap, special summon another Chessy, use Red Ransom by banishing Dotscaper, get itself back, link Decoder, go into White Binder, use the effect, chainlink to Decoder. Because right now, if the opponent decides to Nibiru, you can then Lobelion and banish White Binder and still have the Maliss in Underground, or you can also do another thing. But yeah, here we set the trap, and then we use Lobelion. Get Magnamut, use Magnamut's effect, banishing Dormouse, special summon itself, use the effect to search in the end phase, then you get the Lobelion, use the effect to get Regained. I really like Regained because right now it's two things. First of all, if something gets banished, we can draw one card. Then second of all, if the opponent summons something, we can summon back Magnamut, for example in that turn, and then search another Bystial. So we search two Bystials then with Magnamut. And thirdly, in the mirror match is also crazy, because if the opponent starts with Dormouse and banishes something, and then use Chainlink 1 the banished, then we can Chainlink 2 Regained, put it back on the deck, draw one card, and then they lose like a monster. So, which is really nice. We then link those off into Cryptor and use the effect, because Link Decoder got banished, to put it back and draw one card, which is pretty nice because now we can also use it for next turn. And yeah, and of course you can also, like for example, go into Firewall or something else. Here I just wanted to set up with Cryptor. Then we use the field spell, banish White Binder, summon itself back, draw one card, link all off into the new Tempest. So now in the setup, in that phase we send the Worm and we search with Magnamut. So now what's really nice is in the opponent's turn, when the opponent like summons something, we can use Regained, special summon back Magnamut, use the effect to search, and we have this special summon back White Binder, then we can banish Cryptor, Red Ransom, and for example White Rabbit, we can special summon them back. We can also use Regain to draw one card. We have Spell Trap Negate, and we have a Druisworm and still 5 other cards in hand. So yeah, this was the first combo. Now let's see the second combo, where you have White Rabbit plus a Bystial and your opponent has like an Imperm or something. So first of course you set a card to bluff a trap, normal summon, and now use the effect of course, and then now they Imperm you. And this scenario can happen a lot because in the recent list with all the Bystials, they're playing like 3 Druid Worm, 3 Baldrake, 1 Magnamut and 3 Lubellion, so basically 11 Bystials, so the chance is pretty high to have something like this in hand. So in this scenario, link it off for a link decoder, use Druid Worm, special summon it, then use the effect to special summon it back, and then with all those you go into Red Ransom, use the effect, and chain link to link decoder, get yourself Maliss in Underground, go into Splash Mage, special summon back White Rabbit, and go into White Binder. Now use White Binder's effect, banish Red Ransom, and of course this combo is also to set up the trap against Nibiru. By banishing Dormouse, use the effect, special summon it, then White Bind to set the trap, use the effect, banish Chessy, special summon itself back, then you link those off into Firewall, activate the feed spell, special summon it back, draw 1 card, use Firewall to add yourself back the Bystial you used, so you have another interaction with the opponent, turn, then Dormouse. And then option 1, you go into Cryptor, like if you want to do this scenario, because here you have Banish, you have this to get the cards back, still a lot of cards in hand with a Bystial as interruption, or and special summon Firewall, yeah, and then go into Tempest, yeah. So this is option 1, or option 2, like really depends. Like when you have this, you can also use the effect of Chessy to banish your Dormouse, or if you had another field spell, you can also banish it, draw 2 additional cards, and then go directly into Neo Tempest, which is also nice to play a bit around Ultimate Slayer, because right now if the opponent Ultimate Slay, for example in game 2 Ultimate Slayers, you still have Firewall for the trigger of the spell Trap Negate, but in this scenario you don't have Cryptor, so it really depends, like if you want to draw more cards, or what situation you're in, or against which deck you're playing, of course. So this was the second combo, and now for the third combo, Chessy into link decoder, use a Bystial, and special summon the Bystial. Now use the effect, special summon itself back, and get into Red Ransom. And of course this combo is also again against Nibiru. Get self-defeat spell, go into Splash Mage. Here again, if the opponent decides to Nibiru you, here you get a token, you can use Maliss in Underground, banish Red Ransom, get Dotscaper, and then you have basically again 3 monsters. So go into White Binder, use the effect, summon Red Ransom, and banish Dotscaper. And if the opponent Nibiru's here, you get a token, you can use Maliss in Underground and still get the White Binder back and draw a card. You set the trap, use Maliss in Underground, banish Dormouse, special summon Dormouse, use the effect, banish White Rabbit, use the effect, special summon it, you set the trap, then you link those 3 off into Cryptor, then you banish your White Binder, special summon Chessy, you pay 900 to special summon White Binder back and draw 1 card. Then you link Cryptor and Chessy off for a Firewall, use the effect, get yourself the Bystial back, which is really nice in today's meta, and Dormouse, and then you link all those off into Neo Tempest. So in this scenario, you have the GWC setup, you drew 1, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in hand, you have follow-up for next turn, and still Druid Worm. which is pretty nice. And you still have crypto also set up for a banish in the opponent's turn. So yeah, if you found this guide helpful, leave a like. And if you want part 4 with the next set, the Supreme Darkness, subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you want to see next, and as always, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.